in order for the country to register an improvement in result management and transmission. Thank you very much. In case I've left any question out, I think my colleague Anderetu will respond, and then we can move forward.
Thank you, Chairman. I think there are also a few other questions that Commissioner Talala and Mary Karen here can address, which were asked. Yeah, but let me respond to that one of our party list. The question was whether we usually verify the party list. The answer is yes. Party lists are submitted as closed party lists.
The question was, why do you allow party lists that don't reflect what the law says? PWDs, you end up with somebody who is not a PWD.
Yeah.
Gender issues, is probably a woman to take the slot, you end up with a man. That is what Ms. Shimbogo asked. Okay.
In terms of responsiveness of the party list, I think we look at all the requirements of a party list against the law. For disability, you must produce a card from the what do you call that organization? National Council of Persons with Disability. There must be a card proving that you are a person with disability. And we have no reason to doubt another public institution when a card is produced in terms of processing of party list. And then somebody indicates, and Honorable Speaker, you know, we don't invite people to see them, whether they are disabled or not. We rely on the documentation that has been provided by the relevant government institution. In terms of gender, I have no recollection where a man has been representing a woman.
Right now, Mr. Speaker, I don't want to mention names. Right now it is happening. There are people even nominated as a youth, and somebody above 40 years.
First of all,
in fact, Mr. Speaker, whatever I've said is happening now, and we have those people. So what we are asking, whether you will have other measures or other mechanism to ensure that you give the right persons according to the category they've been nominated for. Because if you're just going to be relying on the papers and you know how Kenyans are, then we are losing up.
I think it's upon also any person who actually immediately after nomination who can raise to the commission, because it should be cancelled. Really, a man cannot represent a woman, and I agree with you, we rely on documentation majority of the time, where somebody has indicated is female, and their ID also, for some reason, indicate then he's female. That is fraud. And fraud can only be detected when a person now appears. And the same case applies for the person with disability. If he tells us he's disabled and he has all the relevant documents, I think the members of public like yourself, Mheshimiwa, if you notify us, I think it should be cancelled. Nobody should. We shall ensure in the next election we are very responsive so that any case that has been brought to our attention shall be addressed. Yeah, but I don't think, is there an active case?
Yes, Mule, what is it? If you want to repeat your question, you asked why transmission can not be done as quickly as is practically possible to remove anxiety in the country. Don't give him the mic. I have rephrased his question. Chairman.
Okay.
Take your seat, Mule.
Can I finish?
Finish.
Yeah, by saying some of the names, genuinely, some of them is mistakes. Because parties indicate they are not able to tell whether somebody is male or female, because the names are very Tanisha. So, and the party has just indicated as female. So the commission...
And it is very simple. If a right has been given to youths, nobody has a right to take it from them if he's an adult.
Yeah, verification.
Hold on. If it's a slot for a woman, same thing.
Yeah.
What I expect you to do is to say, let this be work in progress.
Yeah.
In the next elections, you have field officers up to the constituency.
Yes.
If somebody is nominated from Wenje's constituency, you have capacity within less than 3 hours to check to confirm whether that person is a man or a woman, a youth or a PWD, and so on and so forth. So these are field reports to which you can respond by making them better, instead of defending the status quo.
No, I'm not defending, and I thank you so much, Speaker. I'm not defending. I'm saying in the next election, we shall be thorough in terms of verification. Yeah. Yeah.
And if those transgressions were done in the last elections, you are not the commissioners, although you have perpetual succession in terms of secretariat.
Yeah, we have.
But ensure that these things are not repeated.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
The last question I wanted to address is the Honorable Hassan from Kamukunji, who was saying that your voters remain static at 128,000 and about 90 votes. I want to tell you 90,000 is 70%. And if you look at the last voter turnout, it was about 64%. So it's very good turnout. But this time round, because we are doing mass voter registration, it is very important that we mobilize voters in that.
His question was,
yes,
he has about 128,000 voters. But for the last 3 elections or so, there is a constant graph of a turnout of just about 90,000.
Yeah.
Is it because there is a possibility that over and above 90,000, those are ghost voters or non-existent voters?
I think it's, Speaker, with all fairness to the Commission, is a question of voter turnout.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
And Hassan, if this has happened in 3 elections, knowing how studious you are, you would also have found out whether the 128,000 exist or not.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioner Antola.
Chairman, who else have you assigned?
Yeah,
Mukhwana?
Yes, sir. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa heshima nimeombwa nijibu hili swali liloulizwa na Mheshimiwa Kosing, na ameuliza kwamba mbona tume huru yaonekana tu wakati wa uchaguzi. That why is it that the IEBC is only visible during elections? And then he added that why is there no continuous voter education? That observation has a lot of validity, Honorable Speaker, because when we arrived, the greatest challenge in my directorate as the chair in charge of voter education partnerships.
Angela, this order follows you everywhere. Order. Anywhere Angela sits, there must be disorder.
Thank you, sir. As the chair of the Voter Education Partnership, Stakeholder Engagement and Communication, we realized, and the CEO here has already attested to it, that the budget for voter education is always the first port of call when it comes to budget cuts. For some reason, with profound respect to our decision makers, they seem to view education for voters as not being so important, and they would rather we go to the real thing, which is election operations. But in my humble view, it is important that we invest in education for voters, because an educated voter will be advantageous